What's going on, jammers and jamettes? It's Jam Key back again with now Fallout 4, and this time I'm continuing my adventures on Far Harbor, the new DLC that came out just today. Alright, now this is all going to be, going to be just a live action, just a playthrough. Okay, Far From Home. Let's see. If you guys have any questions, I'll be, willing to help you out if you have any questions on, like, if you need help with something in the DLC, or you need some more work to help out with, so, okay. Let's listen to this.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
1 second here. I want to be sure that I have my subtitles. Okay, they're on. Just let's see it.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for...
Get off now. Let's go to Ellie. I was going to do like a video on prepping for the DLC, but, been busy doing our shit, so forgive me on that. I was going to make another video on the Wasteland Workshop video, part 2, but, I've been just making, concrete walls on other settlements, putting like, missile turrets and heavy machine gun turrets and different things. Okay. Now I know for a fact I'm gonna have to have Nick for this DLC, so I'll have to call Anna out to go back to the Red Rocket truck stop. Alright. See what we got here. By the way, due to my
We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Okay. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Due to, my internet is at 10 megabits per second, and my my videos would upload so slow, due to me having such slow ass internet. We're willing to upgrade soon. I have to have the video at least 25 minutes. At least that. So if I, don't make it to a decent point, I will stop it and then continue on. I will try and bring you all up to speed as much as I can. For most of the time, guys, I've been actually doing a lot of, you know, buying and selling to get a lot of ammo. I don't know if having Nick here. I should. Yes. I know I like Ada as much as that person, but having Nick Valentine to applaud, I should have did that before. I'm gonna have my power armor with me because I know this place is gonna be a radioactive ton of fuckery, so just be aware of that. I actually seen the creatures that were about to come on the face. And as you can see, I also did modifications to Codsworth.
Not many super mutants. You brave fighter.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
you interested in traveling together?
With you? I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Okay. Ada, you stake over here. Okay, now we got Nick. I gotta go back to my settlement. I want...
Hey,
Come on. Keep us out of reach.
Humans all look funny. This was weak needed. Strong glad to be rid of it. Strong getting hungry. Want some?
Okay, what I am going to do is I am going to give Nick a better weapon. I actually gave him a legendary rifle, the 2-shot 50 cal hunting rifle, but I'm going to give him my ash maker. You know, I could give him the the Gatling laser, but that doesn't do much in most cases. And I've been actually stocking up real much, a lot on that.
I used to be scared.
Before we head out, I want to make this quick. I am going to just show you all the weapons that I'm going to use. I should put away a Kellogg's pistol. I got Ghoul's Lair's Advanced Assault Rifle, Ghoul's Lair's Advanced Combat Shotgun, Old Faithful, Overseer's Guardian. I recommend you have at least a combat rifle with an automatic, or even the Overseer's Guardian. This gun is so OP. I'm not kidding. And I actually advise you to have a rocket launcher of any kind. I probably say a legendary at most, or even the unique ones. A sniper rifle, just in case. I am bringing the railway rifle, just in case, and a pistol because we're going to have Raider variants. So,
We taught them a lesson this time.
okay, where are you?
Yeah? Got work to do. Can't talk now.
hey,
What?
Where?
The plan.
Alright. Now. Let's get this done. Okay. I didn't put armor on because you gotta repair it, because armor breaks. I mean, I got a lot of power armor, you know, but it'll just be a waste once it breaks. So I just want to give him at least something better to work with when he goes down. And for most console players, I do advise you to have at least power armor, because shit like radiation is a problem. Second. Just trying to keep my wits about me. Anything can pop out of the ground or nearby. Go to Nakano's house.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
We'll find her.
I'm not gonna ask for money.
Thank you.
got a lot of
Her room
caps.
is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
That's...
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Alright. Let's see.
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
you and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without
That's
telling us?
typical.
Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to...
In this day and age.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
Please
Don't hold
pass.
It's just that
Oh, yes.
we've been fighting a lot more.
I know I have the
of
highest
us.
speech.
Ever since
impediment,
Kasumi's grandfather
but,
passed away,
you know,
he was the only one that could really
sometimes it could fail.
talk to
out
her.
of nowhere.
Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
Okay. Now that we got info, at least a little info on their daughter, I'm gonna look around here. It's a pretty nice ditch for a rundown like a farm. Oh, play that. Yeah, this storyline will be pretty good. I know. This may probably be. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up any consumables or parts right now.
No accounting for that.
Here. No. Might have to continue. Let's look around here. Ugh. Fish. No. Mostly dog caps. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture is where the key is. Love, Granddad. Well. Right. A little more.
Nice.
Okay.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Good plan. Let's go.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know
Just
my
a fair
daughter, and she
question.
hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please
Okay.
take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Alright. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to, cut this thing since we're at the 25-minute mark.
The detective's
Okay,
life
guys.
isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Okay, guys. That was it for this part. I will have them in episodes and parts. This was part 1. If you guys like this little thing I'm doing for Fallout 4, check out my channel. I got Fallout 4 videos, and I don't post, daily. I try my best to upload as much as I can. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. I do have a Twitch, but I don't stream. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Share, favorite, all that jazz. I've been JamKey01, and I hope to see you in part 2.